Are you ready to be great? Stop letting self-doubt, insecurity, and fear prevent you from building your business. This morning, wake up to success. Here's John Preston.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us here this morning on Wake Up to Success. Today, I'm going to talk about something that you're probably not going to want to hear. It's the impact that social media and electronic games can have on the growth of your business. Now, we all enjoy scrolling through Facebook or Twitter or Snapchat or any of the social media networks, and we all enjoy the Candy Crushes and those kind of games. But here's the thing. Those, by their very nature, are designed to draw your energy away from doing the things that you know you need to do to be successful. I mean, they profit off of your attention. And now, while there's so many positives that can come out of there, especially in some businesses, you can rely on them for sales, and many of you probably do. But they can also become tremendous time sucks. You know, one of the great quotes of all time is, if you get something for free, then there's a good chance that you're the customer. And that's the case with most social media and electronic games, is you are the customer. Your attention span is what they are selling their advertisers and their sponsors. And to do that, they've tapped into several psychological components. If you've been watching some of the congressional hearings over the past few months, you know that Facebook and Twitter and several of the social platforms are under a lot of heat for literally getting people addicted to social media. Now, there is a condition in our body where we are all susceptible to it, where we react more strongly to random rewards than we do for regular rewards or long-term rewards. And so what happens is, in that moment when we're trying to decide what to do with our time, we forget about our bigger goals. We forget about our higher purposes, and we just want that endorphin fix, because that's what happens. We scroll down through our homepage on our Facebook or social media or Twitter, whatever. And when we see a story that excites us or angers us or creates some kind of emotion that we didn't expect when it hit us, it creates a rush of endorphins into our system. And as you probably know, endorphins are that pleasure chemical that allows us to get addicted to certain things. Now, recently I was talking with my mom about a game she plays on her computer, and we were talking about how she might be addicted to it. And she said, well, I just enjoy doing it so much. And I asked her, I said, do you really enjoy it? And the more she thought about it, she said, I don't guess I do. I just feel like I have to do it. And I think a lot of us have those same kind of feelings when we are playing our electronic games or scrolling through social media. We just feel like we have to do it. And as I said on a previous episode, it's really good to think about what you're thinking about. And in this case, think about what happens with your energy level while you're participating or after you participate in those computer games or you scroll through social media. Is your energy level, is your confidence, is your positive view on the world better or worse when you finished? Are you filling your emotional cup or are you taking it away? Now remember, the key to being successful is to make a decision to do whatever it takes to be successful. And that may be removing yourself from those distractions which sap your energy and prevent you from doing what you need to do. And this answer to this question is going to be different for every single person. So I would encourage you to just ask yourself very closely, is the time I spend playing an electronic game on my phone or the time I spend on social media, Is it moving me closer to the success that I want? And if it is, then by all means keep doing it. But if it's not, if it's actually sucking away the time you need to be successful, if it's creating negative feelings in you because every time you scroll through your news feeds, you get angry, and those anger feelings stop you from doing the work you need to do, then stop. Because ultimately, we have to make sacrifices to be successful. And those sacrifices can come in many different forms. And for many of us, it really needs to come in the form of shutting ourselves off from the social media and the electronic games, which often steer our lives.